All right, so let's continue with our rims here and our wheel. So we now created our racing wheel. So we still need to add some cuts on these tires, of course, to make it good. So let's get a section view here. Press OK. And let's make a sketch on the right plane. Make normal to profile. And we're just gonna zoom in here, and then we're gonna add a couple of center rectangles. We will cut into these wheel here. And of course we need a center line to revolve this around, and a revolve cut. So let's go to features, to a revolve cut, and let's use this as an axis. All right, and if you take away the section view, now our tire is starting to take shape a little bit better. All right, and now we're just gonna have to make some cuts that are going in this direction like that. All right, so to do that, what we're going to do is, what we're trying to do to create that kind of cut is, we're going to make a sketch on from the top plane. Actually, we're gonna make our plane out of the top plane, somewhere there. And then we're gonna make a sketch on this top plane. Okay, and then let's grab a spline and grab that spline from here. That's the midsection, that's the middle right here, so a little bit away from the middle like that. And we're going to give this a little bit of profile like that. And then we're gonna grab another spline and connect these points, and we're gonna follow this same curvature in that direction like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take a center line here. I want to drop it right on the center. I want to mirror this over to the other side, and then mirror over here like that. Okay, and then we're gonna try and do a deboss, hopefully. So insert features. But first, let's exit the sketch. Okay, and then now let's go to insert features. And then we can use a wrap. Let's select the sketch. It's going to be those sketches. And we're going to select here deboss. And our face is going to be, of course, the core itself. So let's just select all faces. Actually, we need to probably we're gonna cut this groove afterwards because it's giving us some issues here. So let's go back into the future tree, and we have these Revolve Cut here. We're gonna delete that. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna delete. We probably leave the groove cutouts for now. And let's go back again to insert features and wrap. And let's select our sketches. And let's select the face. The two faces. All right. And we're going to deboss that by 0.5. Okay. And let's have a look at this cut. So it looks like 0.5 is cutting right through the tire, which we don't want. So we're gonna go back in here and edit that. So edit the feature. And we're gonna make that 0.2. 0.2. And have a look. Alright, so 0.2 looks perfect on that cut. Right, then all we're gonna do now is go to circular pattern here, and for direction we're gonna use this circle. For direction, let's use one of these here, the edge, and then clear the selections, and let's choose these cuts here. So let's choose it from the feature tree, the wrap. So asking for 35 instances. And I'm hoping that is going to do it. Alright, so if we choose 4 here, and then we're just gonna bring these instances up. So I want this to do more than 5. But I don't know why it's not doing more than 5. So let's go do that again. So circle pattern, direction is this edge here, or this edge here. This edge, and let's bring that down to 6. Let's bring that down to 6. And features, it's going to be the wrap. So it's doing 4 here for us. Press OK on that. Let's go back in here again, and then let's try to do it again. So, so let's select this. So I want more than 4, but oh, there you go. That's much better. So now we have a lot better instances here. Let's try 6. All right. So 6 is the one. Let's try 7 instances. Okay, so 7 looks a lot better. Okay, press OK on that. Alright, so now it looks a lot better, a lot more like a tire here. And then all we have to do now is, again, we're gonna revolve these around. So let's do a Revolve Cut. Let's select the sketch here. And axis of revolution, clear selection, and select counters. The counters is going to be the sketches itself. Oh, let's do it this way actually. Let's go in here and say edit the sketch. Okay, and then let's go to features and let's do a Revolve Cut. And let's use these as the revolution. Axis of revolution. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the grooves and we also have the cuts on that wheel. And then all we have to do now is let's hide this plane here. And let's add an appearance. And we're gonna add rubber, mate. I'm gonna add that on that. So that looks beautiful. Okay, let's add an appearance on the rims. Let's add not plastic, but metal, right? And let's try chrome, maybe bronze, brass. Let's try brass chrome here. All right, that looks pretty good on the rim. Okay, and I just want to make this a little bit thicker here, so let's make a sketch here. Features extrude. I want to give this a little bit of thickness. And make that maybe just 1. Okay, and then we're going to make another sketch on this face. And let's cut that out. We want to find that center point, of course. Let's try to find that from this side. There you go, that's the center point right there. And that should be 8. So make that 8. And let's do a extrude. I'm going to cut that all the way through. Of course, we made the drawing on this side, so we're going to have to edit that with the sketch. And let's turn it on the other side. All right, perfect. All right, so that looks a lot better now. Okay, so I want to save this here. So let's go to save as, and I want to save it as a wheel. So Bugatti wheel. Save. Okay, so now we have the wheel. All right. What I want to do next is I want to exit from here, and I'm gonna get into actually an assembly. So I'm gonna press here new, and I'm gonna make an assembly.